Alright, so we're gonna try navigation. I've never had a navigation system in my car before, so let's see how accurate it is, shall we? I needed a few things that only Ikea has, in other words, cheap shelves that are nice and that are sturdy. So I decided to come to Ikea today because A, Kaya had the day off of school, so this is like my only day where I have like no like places I need to be at a certain time of the week. So that's one reason. Another reason is because, as I mentioned in the last video, I set up a little homeschooling area in the kitchen, so there's a few things I still need to get, and Ikea just has the cheapest, most affordable shelves and accessories. Most of our house is Ikea, as you guys know, and it's just cheaper to buy stuff here, and there's things here that I had my mind set on, so I'm gonna finish up the kitchen. We're reorganizing the whole kitchen because it's just, I can't handle anymore. Cooking in there is just overwhelming. If you've seen any of my HelloFresh videos or any of my cooking videos, it's just a small space, which I will make work because I don't really want to put money into like redoing the whole kitchen until the kids are older, but I also want to make it like simpler to use for me as well, because the more I like cooking at home, the more money we save. So yeah, we decided to come to Ikea. So we're gonna go inside, and I thought I'd just take you guys along because John's not here and I need someone to keep me company other than Kaya, even though I love Kaya's company. Ready? Yeah. What's wrong, Kaya? You're sleepy? Well, just eat a little bit and then I'll put you in the cart, okay? Stopped and got lunch first. Swedish meatballs are a must when you come here. It's a macaroni. They have the best french fries here, you guys. The best. Ikea always makes tiny spaces look so nice, but then you put a real family of 5 in the tiny space and then you're like, yeah, it's suffocating. Like, people forget that there's not toys around here. There's not overflow of pots and pans. I do like the look of this though. I really like the look of this kitchen too, and I'm not a huge fan of dark cabinets, but this is about, well, our kitchen's quite a bit smaller than this, but if we do our kitchen, it will definitely be from Ikea. Who knows when though. Oh, like I said in the last video, adulting, working on your house, sinking your money into stuff that doesn't really matter in the end because you're just gonna die and you can't take your house with you. Alright, I lied. I like this gray kitchen better. I feel like it would be probably better in our kitchen anyways. Brighter lights.
Ooh, there's a door.
Yeah. Like, even the Ikea kitchens are bigger than mine. And they're just displays. I love all these like organization things. I think I'm gonna do this over my stove and then put all of my like ladles and all of that stuff in these little thingies, and then like my cooking oils in that thing to save space on the countertops. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do it regardless if you guys want me to or not, but I'm gonna do that. I get asked a lot where our dressers are from. This is where they're from. We have, actually I think these are them. Yeah, this is them. It's black frosted glass. Then we just have 4 or 5 of them underneath our TV against the wall, and so it's just a nice streamlined line of them. But yeah, we got them from Ikea. So if you're ever at Ikea, come to this little travel area and get these little fold-up bags. They're amazing. They're like so lightweight and little, but they're really sturdy and they open up really nice. I take these to the farmer's market, like I keep them in my purse. They're just awesome. They're absolutely awesome. They used to have them in black. I have one in black, but I don't see the black ones anymore. So I'm gonna get a red one because they're just really nice. And they're only 99 cents. Like, you can't beat 99 cents, guys. I'm gonna get 2. And then these bags right here are really good Costco bags because they're really sturdy and durable. So I have 2 of them. I think 2 is fine though. I don't need any more. But they're nice because they zip up at the top. But yeah, I always get asked when I go to Costco where I got my bags from. Our bathroom was built in 1960 and I would love to redo it. Ooh, pillow covers. I love new pillow covers.
Go.
It's like a whole new section of pillow covers. Ooh. Do you recognize those? It's because that pillow's in my basement. I will never understand why carpet and rugs are so damn expensive. It cost us like $2,000 just to carpet our downstairs when we remodeled our house. Ridiculous. And then these rugs are just crazy expensive. And they're just so tiny, but they're so expensive.
Oh,
We got our front rug from Lowe's and it was on clearance for like 40 bucks and it was just a carpet remnant that had been bound on the sides and it was amazing. 40 bucks and it covers like, it's a huge rug. But these are also like, I don't know. I just don't get it, guys. And then they're not even that soft. Like they look really soft and then you touch them and then you're like, oh, these are not very soft. But I love rugs. That's why they're so expensive, because people want them. And then for everybody asking about the kids' little drawers in their closet, this is where we got them at. They're the Elgots. And they work really well and they were super affordable. So I like them. And the kids can see through the drawers so they can see where their clothes are and when they put them away or when they get dressed in the morning. So this bottom shelf is the shelf I need for the kitchen. It's the perfect size, but now I'm debating white or stainless steel. We survived Ikea, and I didn't spend like a whole ton of money, which I'm really excited about. I got everything I needed. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for Starbucks. I'm getting a white iced tea. They're pretty delicious, and they're only $2.92 for venti, which I like.
And the white tea and sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think she just handed me an unsweetened tea. Let's see. She didn't sweeten it. I'll still drink it. I won't be picky. But I was really excited for sweetened white tea. She knew. She was like, this girl should be drinking healthier. I'm not gonna sweeten it for her. No, I think she probably just got my order wrong, but that's all right. It's still drinkable. Anyways, I'm excited to go home. I'm excited I got everything I needed. I'm excited to go make John build everything. I mean, I'll help him, of course. And I'm excited to show you guys the little homeschool area that we set up. I really like it. The kids are super excited about it. They like it. Ooh, am I gonna be able to get out of here? Are you gonna let me out? My house is a mess, so don't judge me. Wanted to show you guys what I got. So I got 3 of the white shelves with the metal brackets for the kitchen. I got this filing like paper tray thingy for John for his office. A tabletop ironing board, which was like $4.99. I thought that was a really good deal because they're like 20 bucks everywhere else. I got a cushion for my mom. I don't know why I'm showing you that because that's my mom's. And then I got this little rolling I don't know, container. It has like a lid. I got that for Kaya for her Barbies because her other box is getting too small because she's getting so many. I got 3 of these white containers to hold pencils. I already put pencils in this one, crayons and markers. Hi, Kaya. And then I got, these are the brackets for the shelves. I got some scissors because for some reason I think there's a gremlin that comes into my house and steals all of our scissors along with our spoons and our socks because those are the things that go missing. I feel like I replace them all the time. I got 2 of those bags. I got 3 of these containers. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but they were only $2.50 and they're really nice. So whether I use them in the bathroom cupboards for like organization or what, but I don't know, I've got those. And then I also got some kids silverware sets because these are really affordable at Ikea. And then I got an aloe vera plant to put on the shelf in the kitchen because I always burn myself. Grew up having an aloe vera plant. So I got that. I got some scrubby brushes and then I got those things for the Grundle bar and then a magnetic thing for our knife system, which I'll show you guys how I use these with my spices in a second. And then that's the bar for these metal things to hang on. I had to buy a stupid bag even though I really didn't want to. And I think that's it. Oh, I did buy one more thing. Where is it? I got cinnamon rolls for John, and I got a set of silverware because Ikea had some really affordable, just plain silverware. Because I don't know what's happening, but over the last year, since I replaced all of our like dishware, silverware is just disappearing. I have no clue where it is. I feel like we're constantly like running out of silverware, so I bought another set just to pad that. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just always gone. So anyways, that is what I got. I'm gonna have John help me set everything up, and then I'll take you on a tour of our kitchen. Alright guys, so I said that I would show you kind of what we did with all the stuff that I got from Ikea, so I thought I would just really quickly share that with you. So starting off with the white little planter metal pots that I picked up, I set up a little corner of just like learning stuff in our kitchen, and that's why I wanted these. I used one of them for pencils, so all of the sharpened pencils are here for the kids to just grab for their homework, and then I have another one full of scissors and a hole punch and all of that. I also used the bigger one for the aloe plant that I picked up, which I wanted an aloe plant in here because in case anybody burns themselves or things like that. John just put these shelves up for me. I have a whole video up on my little learning corner of our kitchen, so check that out if you're wondering where any of this stuff is from, but that is where I put those little containers. Another one of the containers I just have up here on our little shelf, and this is just for loose change. I don't know about you guys, but my kids love like counting their money, and unfortunately sometimes they leave change out, or I leave change out, or John leaves change out, and I'll just find it randomly in cushions or on the floor. So I've started to just put it in like a little spot so that way it's just there if we need loose change for any reason. Or it's just a place to collect it that doesn't look like terrible. In regards to those white shelves, we put 2 of them up here. I don't know if you remember, this area has actually gone through a lot of different transitions. Before, when we first originally started vlogging, I think we had the baker's rack up here. It was like a coffee baker's rack, and it took up a lot of room and looked really, really messy. So what I did is I just put up 2 more shelves that weren't super deep, that looked fairly nice, to put just random stuff on. So we have that above the microwave, and then that cleared up that bottom shelf, so I was able to move the dog food dishes over underneath there, and it just saves so much room. It's so nice, and it just looks a lot cleaner over here. Then moving on to the other things, this is the main reason why I went to Ikea, was to get the like white shelves. This is what it looks like from far away. That countertop used to be super duper cluttered, and then this used to be super cluttered. I don't have a lot of room in here. We have a 1960s kitchen. It's okay. I'm all right with that. Don't mind that. That's the exhaust that has never worked since we lived here. We covered it with all of that to insulate it because the previous owners just kind of left it, and it was so cold in here during the winter. So eventually we'll fix that. I don't know, I've been saying that for 9 years now, but it doesn't really bother me. But this is the corner that I wanted to work on most because I hate cooking over here because there's no room. So I added that white shelf. It's like the perfect size. That's where we put that, so I could put my coffee and tea stuff on there and kind of have this area for appliances and chopping and all of that. Sorry, I'm brewing coffee right now. Usually this Chemex pot would go up there in the corner. That's where it sits when not in use. So I have my coffee stuff, my tea stuff, and then I used the metal magnetic bars that were here before. We used to have them set where the shelf was. We had 2 rows, and the spices were just one on top of the other. But I told John to put them above because I thought it looked a lot cleaner to just have 1 row. So I really like those. So technically those 2 magnetic knife bars are not new. I've had that set up for a while. He just kind of raised it and made them a single line instead of double. And I think it fits really well, and it's nice because I can just come over here and grab a spice off and then put it back. And then we set up the bar and the little thingies right here for all of just my cooking utensils. They used to be right here in a big white pot, but I hated the way it looked and also took up, again, counter space. So this is nice because they're all just hanging above. And then I have all of my oils and sprays in this canister right here. So that's what we did with that bar and what we did with that shelf. And then moving over here on the other side of this cupboard, we put the new metal magnet bars that I bought. I actually only bought 1. We had an extra one in the garage from when I thought I would put up more spices. And we just have our knives hanging from there. We have 2 because if you only had 1 single, it wasn't enough magnetic strength to keep them angled. So we just put 2 next to each other, and then that is where our knives sit, which is kind of nice because they're out of reach from the kids and they're kind of out of sight. And then I think that's pretty much all the stuff I got from Ikea. I bought those plastic boxes, but we have a cabinet that I ordered from Amazon. It's like a really big, just white storage cabinet coming for the downstairs bathroom that I bought those for. So those are going to be actually used in the basement, and since we don't have that cabinet yet, I can't really show you how that's organized. But yeah, that's basically all the stuff I bought and what I bought it for the kitchen. And it's just made our lives a lot simpler. Everything looks a lot nicer. And for me, it's just a way more functional, and John's really happy in our kitchen. Even though it seems small to some of you guys, it's a lot bigger and more open now since we made these changes, which is really, really nice. So there you have it. There was my trip to Ikea with Kaya, and that is kind of what I did with all the stuff we purchased there and why I went there in the first place. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like videos like this, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe if you want to see more, and keep a lookout. Either the video on the learning corner is already up or it will be up soon. So I'll talk about just kind of where I got everything, why I got it, and how I had it set up and all of that if you're interested for a little learning center for your little ones. All you need is a wall, obviously, and it worked out really well for us. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.